down. Screw this. All we need is $20 million. Hey, Netflix, how much would you pay me? It. We're in too deep. Every other day we'd have mental breakdown. You wake up and every day you obsess over something and you live and breathe it. And that's what you think about, that's what you do, that's what you study on and off. That's what you stay up every night grinding. And no one else even gives a flying about it. It's like, you just feel like a weirdo.
I think everybody has their own idea of what they think obsession is. For some people, this could look like brainlessly scrolling on social media for hours, or dedicating an hour of a day to read a chapter of a new book. Some people can't fight the urge to hit their vape. Recently, there's been more people obsessing over unrealistic body goals, while the others just obsess on trying to maintain what they can work with. I shouldn't have to give an introduction to MrBeast because he's quite literally the face of YouTube. But here we go. He's a YouTuber that amassed over 120 million subscribers just from his main channel alone. Most of his videos are themed about giving money away and where he hosts contests where subscribers may play in order to earn more money. Kinda like this.
We are going to spend 24 hours on top of one of the tallest mountains in America. I am going to spend the next 50 hours alone in solitary confinement. Rather have a real Lamborghini, here's a clip of it, I literally bought one. Or would you rather have a house? This is the most expensive firework in the entire world, and it cost me over $160,000.
If you ask me, a key factor in his success is how likable he appears, he knows how to draw attention, and that you can feel that he's extremely passionate when it comes to his craft. And if you ask me, I think he's the most obsessed YouTuber. I feel like in order to understand MrBeast's way of thinking, let's learn about his uprising. MrBeast was raised by his mom and grew up in North Carolina. One of his passions was baseball growing up, but he had to quit due to medical conditions. He hated school, but he fell in love with another passion, creating YouTube videos.
I graduated high school, and my mom was like, either move out or go to a community college. And I didn't have enough money to move out, but I hated school with a passion. But she forced me to go to community college. And that was the worst thing ever. Just can't stand like having to just sit there and listen to this dumb stuff and listen to some teacher read out a book. So what I did was I would act like I was going to community college, but I would just work on videos in my car and edit and stuff like that. I had straight zeros.
From this clip alone, we just learned a major factor to MrBeast's success. I want you to listen to this quote by Will Smith.
There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A.
For most people, it's all in or fail. But what did he do to guarantee his success? I think what made MrBeast stand out was his dedication and creativity. I mean, just looking at some of his earlier videos, the amount of dedication that he put in just for those videos are crazy. I mean, the man legitly spent 40 hours counting to 100,000.
I'm about to count to 100,000. You don't believe me? Just watch this video. All I want to say is, just tweet the video out, share it with, maybe Keem or Scarce. And if you're a YouTuber, just help a guy out. I mean, think of the pain I'm about to go. Screw it. Let's 1, 2.
And my favorite video of his, watching Dance Till You Dead for 10 hours straight. Legitly. And I want to throw out legitly because a lot of creators fake their content. And the biggest thing about MrBeast is that he believes in genuine content that is real.
We finished. Oh, we finished. Yes. Yes. Oh, gosh. I still hear it ringing in my head.
15 hours a day, all in. I was like, I'm fucked if this doesn't work.
According to Malcolm Gladwell, in order to become an expert on anything, you need to put in 10,000 hours into that subject. Along with that comes studying your craft. By YouTubers all over the platform, MrBeast is looked at as a genius, and here's why.
I found these other 4 lunatics. 3 of us were college dropouts, one was a high school dropout, and one, I don't know, he just quit his job. We were all super small YouTubers, and we basically talked every day for 1,000 days in a row and did nothing but just hyper study what makes a good video, what makes a good thumbnail, what's good pacing, how to go viral. And we would just call it daily masterminds. We would just get on Skype every morning, and some days I'd get on Skype at 7 a.m. and I'd be in the call until 10 p.m.
Right now, MrBeast is an example of truly focusing on your goal, study your craft as much as you can, and find people with that similar drive. Him following this strategy is probably the reason why his channel is the most fastest growing channel in YouTube history. One thing he's constantly preaching is reinvesting.
Used to make $1 a day. I saved up for months and I bought a microphone, way worse than this microphone. And then I saved up for half a year and I bought a computer. Tens of millions of dollars have gone into my YouTube videos. Because I've taken all the money from the gaming channel, the reaction channel, all the other stuff I'm doing, all my merch, all the brand deals, everything. Gone right back into it. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's probably going to be a day where I'll spend over $1 billion on just YouTube videos.
LeBron James is another example utilizing this strategy. He spends about $1 million each year on the thing that makes him the most money, his body. and then takes his NBA money, which he uses to venture off into different businesses. MrBeast just recently got into the strategy where he launched his own chocolate bar called Feastables and his own restaurant where he sells MrBeast burgers, with the end goal that all the money that he makes from these sources goes right back into his main channel. From this point on, I'm no longer calling MrBeast obsessed. I'm just gonna say he's a very passionate person. And I have a question for you. If you found your passion right now and it's everything you wanted, are you willing to die for it? There are people that put their lives on the line every single day for something that they're passionate about. For some people, they will push their bodies to the very limit just for them to be the best. One thing I can say about MrBeast is that he will put his body on the line even if that means it's a slight chance that he could be seriously injured or even die. It's kind of like how Tom Cruise does his own stunts just for the passion of filmmaking. One of the biggest videos in YouTube history is when MrBeast decided to risk his own life by burying himself for 50 hours underground.
Oh God, I can't move. There's thousands of pounds of dirt on me. I'm like, nope, did the research, trust math. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? I had to just remind myself multiple times, like, nope, you're good. Cause like, it was a see-through coffin. So it's different than just a normal one. Every time I look up, I just see dirt. And it's like, just the only thing stopping that dirt from just suffocating me and collapsing on me is just this glass like this thick, you know? And that's the only thing standing between me and whatever, like 8 feet of dirt.
His most recent stunt, which he couldn't complete, is where he tried to go 30 days without eating. The creation of this video left his body in complete shambles.
So nauseous that I couldn't film for more than 20 minutes without sitting down for a break.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up.
At one point, I almost scrapped the chocolate factory video because I was so low energy.
Can I sit down for a second?
And by the end of the day, I felt like I was gonna pass out.
The amount of hard work and dedication he puts in his videos is actually astounding, and he deserves every little bit of fame and fortune he gets from his videos. Well, this is pretty much my take on the philosophy of MrBeast. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video, and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and enjoy your day. Peace.
21, can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich flex for me? 21